I have already installed WordPress in my local host, so you can do that too. Press, and this is the dashboard which you will see. So before even we install WooCommerce into our site, we need to set up our site to get started with WooCommerce. The first thing what we have to do is we have to set up our permalinks. I'm going to go to settings, and from here go to permalinks, and you can see by default it is set to day and name. I'm going to change this to post name. It's basically so that we can set pretty URLs in our WordPress site. So if you set it to this one, what happens is every time you create a post, it shows up the date when the post was created. So we don't need that. We basically need a direct post, which is also a good thing for SEO. So now once that is set, you can click on Save Changes. Now we need two more pages to be set up to get started with WooCommerce. And I'll go to Pages, and we need About page and Contact page. So it doesn't need to have any content. You just can create a blank pages, but once you're publishing a site, make sure that you add the contents before you set your site for live. I'm going to click on Add New. Then I'm going to call this as About Us and hit Publish. I'm going to create another page. I'll call this as Contact Us. The next thing is that I'm going to install Classic Editor because I'm really good with that one. So you can do the same, but if you're good with Block Editor, you are completely fine to go ahead with that. So I'm going to go to Plugins, Add New, and from there I'm going to install Classic Editor. I also need some extra tools for my Classic Editor, so I'm going to install TinyMCE. Let's type in TinyMCE. Let's activate that. Let's see how our site looks like now. I'm using the default theme, but here I have the sample page. I'm going to get rid of that. For that, I'm going to create a navigation bar. I'm going to call that as main menu. And inside that, I'm just going to show create main menu, and then go to view all. I'm going to set home, about, and contact. I'm going to add that. I'm going to add home, about, and contact us. Set that to desktop horizontal menu. Save this. Let's get back to our site and hit refresh. Okay, we have our links now.